Om Swastiastu. I am Nyoman Ayu Laksmi Dewi from Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha. I would like to present our research. The title is The Effect of Data Protection and Financial Reward on Whistleblowing Intention in Public Sector Organization and Experimental Study. Okay, let's start from the research background. Dysfunctional behavior by manipulating financial report called and major organization. Efforts are needed to minimize this case. The Indonesian government has taken various ways to minimize this case. An audit process has been carried out to investigate accounting fraud, but many of these frauds are not disclosed by external auditor or internal auditor. This is probably due to the willingness to perform whistleblowing was considered challenging and risky. There is a need for legal rules to protect this action. Prior research stated that in reporting system with anonymous mechanism and no explicit protection for all form of reporting risk, whistleblowing not willing to disclose the existing fraud. Based on this explanation, the existence of identity protection will increase the intention of individuals to be willing to disclose existing fraud. Next, however, Taylor stated that reporting fraud was no significant difference between the anonymous identity format and the protected identity. The decision-making process for whistleblowing is very complex and involves many factors. The organization has attempted to increase its internal willingness to report accounting fraud, one of which is by providing motivation. Prior research stated that to ensure internal whistleblowing, one of it is by providing incentive or reward for individuals. Putri stated that non-anonymous reporting channels are more effective in the reward model condition. Anand et al. Argue that jurisdiction must make strategic evaluation by providing incentive protection to ensure disclosure fraud. Based on this explanation, this research aims to examine the effect of identity protection and financial reward by using an experimental design and focusing on the scope of public sector organizations, especially government organizations. Next, about theoretical review, the effect of identity protection on whistleblowing intention. Identity protection is a reporting channel mechanism by ensuring the confidentiality of the reporter identity. Based on theory of planned behavior, it can be stated that identity protection is included in the subject known factor because it is to evaluate whether or not there is a social pressure obtained on whistleblowing activities. Harsanti et al. State that the structural anonymity changes the relationship between the desire to do whistleblowing and whistleblowing behavior. Putri and Helma Yunita state that in discussing anonymous fraud, reporting channels in the structural model are more effective than non-anonymous channel reporting. Based on this explanation, the first hypothesis proposed in this study is whistleblowing is more likely to be performed when there is an identity protection compared with no identity protection. Next, about the effect of financial reward on whistleblowing intention. Financial reward are reward model by providing incentive. Based on theory of planned behavior, it can be stated that financial reward including attitude towards behavior because it is to infer whether there are benefits or not rewarding behavior toward to whistleblowing activities. Prior research stated that the desire to disclose fraudulent financial reporting is higher when financial incentives are available. Ross et al. Explained that compensation in the form of limited shares can increase the likelihood that managers will report cheating when large rewards are available. Based on this explanation, the second hypothesis proposed in this study is whistleblowing is more likely to be performed when there is a financial reward compared with no financial reward. Next, about the interaction effect. Based on Masu hierarchy of need, when employee remains interested in reporting that fraudulent act, he tends to prefer reporting channel that ensure the confidentiality of his identity. Based on Skinner theory, the provision of incentive can motivate a person's intention to do whistleblowing. Putri found that individuals tend to choose a non-anonymous reporting channel in reporting wrongdoing when under reward model conditions. Based on this explanation, the third hypothesis is there is a significant interaction between identity protection and financial reward. Next, about method, research and research subject. This study used 2x2 between subject experimental design with two manipulative variables. The research subject is student of the undergraduate accounting program study. About experimental text, participants will be given a research instrument in the form of a case explanation. Manipulation check, it will be checked through 5 multiple choice questions. Independent variable are identity protection and financial reward, and dependent variable is whistleblowing intention. The data analysis using analysis of variance technique. About the result, the first about the randomization test. The result show that there is no effect of demographic factor. And about normality data, the result of normality testing show that the data is normal distributed. Then the result of homogeneity, each group of participants meet the same variance. Next, about hypothesis testing. The first hypothesis from this table, with the p-value less than 0.05, thus it can be concluded that the first hypothesis can be accepted. Then the second hypothesis, with the p-value less than 0.05, thus it can be concluding that the second hypothesis can be accepted. And the third hypothesis, with the p-value less than 0.05, thus it can be concluded that the third hypothesis can be accepted. About the discussion, in the presence of identity protection, they tend to increase the individual intention to do whistleblowing. This indicates that employees who are aware of fraud will be safer to reporting fraud if the reporting channel provides the identity protection. Personal security or safety need is one of the hierarchy of needs as suggested by Maslow. Your research states that there is an effect of mechanism reporting channel on the intention of employee to report non-fraud. Next, the result of these studies also indicate that individuals tend to do whistleblowing when there is a financial reward than where is no financial reward. This result in line with result of Xu Zhigenfu's that state that internal auditors have a tendency to report wrongdoing to authority if there is incentive provision. Periodic step also state that to desire the disclose for the financial reporting is higher when financial incentives are available. And then this study show that individuals in condition their identity are not protected, and the provision of initial reward can ensure individual whistleblowing intention. Putri stated that non-anonymous reporting channels are more effective in rewarding model condition. In the presence of identity protection and financial reward, individual will have a high intention of whistleblowing. Okay, the conclusion of this research. Based on data analysis, the existence of identity protection can ensure individual to disclose non-fraud. The second, in addition, giving financial reward can also ensure an individual to disclose non-fraud. In conditions where identity protection exists, individuals are more likely to disclose fraud than in a condition where there is no identity protection, and financial reward mechanisms are effective in situations where there is no identity protection. As material to improve the limitation of this study, future research can examine the materiality factor of the incentives given. The research can take place in other scope organization in public sector organization, and this research has implications for policymakers to consider protection mechanism and incentive for whistleblowing. Okay, that's all about our research. Thank you for watching and your attention.